a Universal Interactive Studios production. Developed by Traveler's Tales. Crash Bandicoot, the Wrath of Cortex.
Hey everybody, Bandicoot Commando 95 here, and welcome to my brand new Let's Play of Crash Bandicoot, the Wrath of Cortex. Or Crash 4, because it's technically the fourth Crash game. So, Crash Bandicoot, Wrath of Cortex. It was one of Crash's first major games after being departed from Naughty Dog. Unless with Crash Bash, but you know, that's a different story. So yeah, I'm going to be playing Crash Bandicoot, Wrath of Cortex. Specifically, I am, of course, playing the PS2 version, but, well, I'll go into detail about a certain thing in a little bit later. So, new game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. Nah, we can't do that. I know. How about we just do this? Of course, this is not the animal that Crash is, but you know, why not? Okay, so we got some cutscenes, and then I will go on to explain the game. Somewhere in space.
Imbeciles! Fools! Nincompoops! Can't you idiots do anything right? According to this, your track record for spreading evil is pathetic! Ooka ooka, it's not our fault that wretched Bandicoot is to blame. I will not let anything stand in the way of evil. Especially not a brainless orange marsupial. Crash must be eliminated!
Ooka Ooka, need I remind you that Crash always finds a way to defeat us? Maybe he's just too good for us.
Enough excuses!
He proves a good point.
You 5 idiots need to come up with one good plan! Or else... How do I get into these situations?
There must be something we can come up with. Say, Doctor, haven't you been tinkering with some kind of new secret weapon in your laboratory?
I don't know what you're talking about, Entropy.
Dr. Cortex! I think he's referring to this super secret weapon you've been laboring over day and night since the last time Crash defeated you.
Enough bickering! Do we have a plan? Well, in my scientific endeavors, I've been able to create a genetically advanced super weapon of unbelievable strength. But the power source is the final missing crucial element. Elements. Yes, the elementals. Right, the elementals, that's it. If released, their destructive energy could create enough power to bring my secret weapon to life. We'd have a weapon capable of crushing mountains, demolishing entire cities.
You hit engine.
And wiping Crash Bandicoot off the face of the earth forever! Get ready to face my wrath, Crash Bandicoot!
Clancy Brown was great as Cortex. Hey, some Crash 3!
Crash! Yeah! Crash, you're doing great!
Just lazy days on the beach.
What's happening? No, it cannot be. Oh, no!
What's going on? Oh no! Crash! Look out!
And and there goes the chair.
Is everyone all right? It appears that my evil twin brother Uka Uka is up to his no-good tricks again. I must find out what he is planning. I'll meet up with you later.
The Hyperspace Temple.
Hello, my feeble brother.
You have gotten my attention, Uka Uka. What kind of diabolical scheme do you and Dr. Cortex have planned this time?
No schemes, just some old familiar faces dropping by for a visit.
No, not the elementals. Uka Uka, why did you release them? Don't you know what happened the last time they were free?
So they were responsible for a few earthquakes, floods, and that little ice age a couple of centuries back. You worry too much, brother.
You cannot restrain them, Uka Uka. They are far too dangerous. This could spell disaster for us all.
On the contrary, Aku Aku. It spells disaster for you and that precious planet you care so much about. Destroy him!
Whoa.
You won't get away with this.
Who's going to stop us?
Only one person can.
Crash, Coco, it is just as I feared. Uka Uka and Dr. Cortex have freed a group of destructive masks known as the Elementals. We must find a way to stop them before they destroy the Earth and all of its inhabitants. The only way to stop the Elementals' destructive nature is to imprison them with the use of ancient crystals. Each elemental can be returned back to their hibernation state with a total of 5 crystals. We must act quickly. Coco, what is the status of the new portal chamber you've been working on?
It's almost finished. A few little adjustments here and there, and it'll be ready to go.
Well done, Coco. This gives us the ideal opportunity to test it. We must hurry.
Nice, it's like a garage. It's like a VR simulator.
Okay, all systems are ready and operational.
It's time we evened up the odds in our favor.
Me? Alright, now that that's over, we're ready to start. Yes, this infamous loading screen. Don't worry, I'll explain momentarily. Haha, look at us go. Okay, let me do that.
Crash Bandicoot,
Hi, Cortex.
my old nemesis. How the heck are you? Still gathering crystals? Old habits die hard, don't they? My
Yeah, they
days are being
do.
spent on something much more intriguing. Meet Crunch, my newest creation.
This is the creature who keeps sabotaging your master plan? Ha! You gotta be kidding. I'll exterminate this field rat in no time.
Now, Crunch, your time with Crash will come soon enough. Isn't he brilliant? A testament to my true scientific genius. A real Bandicoot warrior. Unlike you, Crash. Oh well, we all make mistakes. Ta-ta for now.
Call me a failure when you made me in the first place. Alright, Crash 4. As you can see, this seems awfully familiar. What the? That's supposed to vibrate. Is the vibrate not on? It's on. Oh, maybe this controller doesn't have it. Well, that ain't right. I could have swore this controller had it, or that this is supposed to vibrate. Oh well. It's pretty much Crash 3, yeah, so everything's roughly the same, so I really don't need to explain much, other than that we have to now deal with Crunch, a new creation of Cortex. So, with our only warp room here, we have Arctic Antics. Tornado Alley, Bamboozled, Wizards and Lizards, and Compactor Reactor. So, let us start. Oh, wait. Oh, whatever.
What are you looking at, fuzzhead? I'm Rocco, the Earth Elemental.
Don't you mean
Dr.
butthead?
Cortex woke me from my captive slumber, and now I'm free to pulverize whatever gets in my way. Oh, don't even think about collecting those crystals, Runt. Because if you do, I'm gonna bury you alive.
So, his name is Rocco, and he is actually voiced by Thomas F. Wilson, known for playing Biff in the Back in the Future trilogy, along with his, descendants like, his great-grandfather in the third one, and his grandson in the second one. So, yeah, Biff. That was Biff there. Okay, so here, yes, old times. Before I get moving, I'm setting things up. Okay, here we go. Let's go. So, whoa. Nice. So, it's just basically Crash 3. I don't need to explain. A lot of you probably seen my Crash 3 Let's Play, so get rid of these seals that are... Oops. Oops. That's gonna come back, ain't it? Ugh. Hold on, people. I'm gonna cut because I need to do something real quick. Okay, people. I'm back. Let's try this again, this time with clarity. This time, I will admit, since I've been playing a lot of Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy, I guess my depth perception's a bit off, so forgive me. Oh, I didn't get him. Look like a rock hopper ping. Well, he's not, but whatever. All right, let's go. So, again, it's just Crash 3. I don't really need to explain how Crash works at this point, because I'm sure a lot of you know how it works. But there are some new things that this game has. Oh, the... The ice physics aren't that bad in this game. Okay, so... Ooh. You don't want to die because there is a death route on this level. So, I'm hoping I can still get it. I probably should because I actually reset the level so I can, Anyway, got a narwhal jumping from there. Narwhals, swimming in the ocean, causing a commotion just because they're so awesome. Okay, so get that. Alright, let's get our old buddy out of here. Hello, Aku. Skiers. Or should I say lab assistants that are skiing. So, again, I just feel great that it's back to doing a Crash game. Because I feel like this is what this channel should be famous for, but it's not. It's famous for doing any PlayStation game, really. Most, if not all of them. Okay, so... Yep, okay, there. Watch out for you. Now that body slam and get lots of wampa out of it. Now we're making up our lives nicely. I should probably get to 99 lives by the time we get to like Warp Room 3. There we go. We're gonna need that. Okay, so I want to get both the Death Route gem and the Clear gem here. So to do that, well, first, oh, there's a mammoth there. That mammoth's just there for decorative purposes. Makes no sense why a mammoth would even be in this time period, really. Shouldn't you be cold in that water, Manny? You can jump on it if you want, but you're probably gonna die, so be careful. Alright, here we are in our bonus round. We all know how this works. Wait, not yet. Yeah, the old classic theme that we all know and love. Oh, I thought I was gonna fall off there. Okay, yeah, I know you're cold, pal, but we gotta keep moving. Okay. I screwed it up again. Well, that's nice. I'm not gonna get to show off the death route after all. Yep, it's gone. Great. All because I overdid it. Could have swore though that if you die near it, you get another chance in this game at least. Do we have to do this again? No, we don't. Well, shoot. You would have gotten the blue gem on this, but looks like I'm just gonna have to come back for this later. Again? Really? My depth perception must be really off. More like my game is off today. I mean, I don't remember the last time I was on a Crash game, especially this one, really. Well, actually, the last time I was on a Crash game was the Insane Trilogy some few days back. I was seeing if I can do the time trial to the Stormy Ascent, but I'm like, nah, I'm not in the mood. Not in the mood. Not yet, at least. Oh, some things I wanted to explain. So, I mentioned this is my PS2 version, which, yeah, I know. We all know me with my PlayStation toys, but, you know, some of you are probably telling me, like, oh, about this game with one of its infamous features with it. Well, let me tell you, I have the greatest hits version of this game, so you really don't need to worry about that. And to those of you wondering what I'm talking about, when this game came out originally, one of its criticisms was its long loading times, which, at least for the PS2 version, the greatest hits version kind of fixes that. Okay, can I reach him? I know you can reach him. Oh, I don't have to double jump for that. Got it. Oh man, I'm already off to a bad start. I was hoping I can get both gems. I'll just go back in immediately and just go for it. I don't even have to worry about other things. And then we'll do the next level and stop there. There we go. Whee! Okay, let's go back and try again. It's my life, I tell ya. I'm just off my game today. I don't know why. I would never be off my game in a Crash game, of all things considered. Maybe it's because, again, it's just on my PS2 and I haven't played this game in quite a while. But I know everything about it, at least. Alright, let's try again. Yeah, there's the time trial clock, but we're not going to talk about that. Okay, let's not screw up this time. We'll just go in, get the gem, do the next level, and that's it. Maybe it's just because I'm so used to Insane Trilogy that's probably the only reason I can think of. Okay. Ah, who needs checkpoints? Checkpoints is for losers. I say that, and I'm probably gonna die if I'm not careful enough. Okay, keep moving, get past the narwhal. Invincibility! Okay, so, moving on. Spinny spin. Ping one see, ping one do, I guess. Okay. we're almost there. Yay! Okay. Okay, carefully. There we go. Crash, put a jacket on then. I like how the skull here has like a scarf and winter hat. Like each time you see a different death route in the level, the skull always has like something, you know, to go with the theme of that level. It is possible to just turn off the that's not the word I wanted. Jump for the narwhals. Turn off wasn't the word I wanted to use. To get the nitro switch at the end and then just get through this level normally. It's possible, but it is kind of difficult. That I wouldn't recommend it. There we go, I got it. All I wanted was that gem. Alright, one more, and then we will stop. And it shouldn't take too long. So with that blue gem, any levels that have the blue gem for the blue gem route, which that's not for quite a while, to be honest. And at the same time, I wouldn't recommend doing it right away. Alright, next one is Tornado Alley. I don't live that close to it, but being in Indiana, I'm more or less near the outskirts of it, I think. Not sure. Don't remember. Anyway, so one thing that makes Crash 2 a little unique, I can say, in some regard, is that most levels will have this sort of type of gameplay. Yep.
Crash! The generators! Shoot them down! It looks like Neo's using them to make the tornado!
Alright, so we gotta destroy these generators that control these tornadoes. So the glider here, I think as it's called, X is to shoot, and holding L2 or R2 will make Crash do barrel rolls. Do that. I should say, whoa. Don't drive in the tornadoes, obviously. I'll say that. It's why would you drive in a tornado in a vehicle like this? I should say those the people in those machines, they're actually tiny dingle dial trophy and engine, so they're trying to stop us. Let's see, there's 15 of them. Ow, I got hit by something. Doesn't matter. This is a great vehicle to use in a time like this. Gives you enough air and updraft. Don't crash into them either. It does like a lot of damage. Oh, Dorothy. Dorothy! Dorothy! It's a twister! It's a twister! I don't know what more to say. It's just simple vehicle gameplay. Ah. Got it. And there, we got what we need. So yeah, like I said, with the greatest hits version, the loading time isn't as long as the non-greatest hits, but still takes a bit too long nonetheless, but better than nothing. There are some differences with the GameCube and the Xbox versions, but I'll talk about that for a later time. With that though, that will do for this episode of Crash 2 Wrath of Cortex. Join me next time as we do Bamboozled, and we may or may not do Wizards and Lizards. But I do want to go back here to show off the time trial, and maybe with Bamboozle, because Bamboozle has it something unique. So hope you'll like my new Let's Play of Crash 4. It feels great to be doing a Crash game again after going on nearly 2 years, I think, since the last Crash game I've done. So it feels great to be back with Crash, because it's been quite a while. So Anyway, that is it, and I'll see you guys next time.